What was the question?
What made you come to Orange?
Oh, okay. So I didn't really know much about Orange when I first really applied to Chapman. The only thing that I knew was that in my head, since I'm from LA, like Orange County's the kind of nicer area, you know, like it's more homey, I'd say, compared to LA where it's more like the hustle and bustle of the city.
I mean, I used to live in Anaheim since I was little, and Orange basically had everything that I would do as I was growing up. I would go to dance studio that was in Orange. I would go to school, which was in Orange. So everything was pretty much in Orange to me, funnily enough. So I never had anything in Anaheim growing up. So Orange always just became this place of, this is where I'm gonna do things. And so I guess Chapman just came along with that. And now I live in Orange, so now it's pretty much local to me.
So my first impression of Orange was actually a lot better than my expectation of it because going into Chapman, there's a couple times where I would drive down here from La Puente and I thought it was kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie, but then Jen actually took me down to the Orange Circle and I thought that every single store had its own character that really reflected the city of Orange in a way. Like, for example, we're here in the antique mall, and I thought that it's so old and so steeped in like pop culture, and I thought that that was super cool. And I've definitely seen that being reflected in the city of Orange itself.
I mean, I've been to Orange since I was little, so I don't really remember my first exact impression, but I would always have this impression of, oh, there's so much to do here, there's so much stuff going on constantly. I now just think of Orange as more as like, oh yeah, this is where I go to school. There's a lot to do here. There's a lot of my friends that are here, a lot of my, like, there's a bunch of community that I love.
So Orange is kind of really different but kind of really similar to my hometown in a weird way. Like, for example, the Orange Circle, we don't really have that kind of safe area in my hometown.
So Orange is pretty different from Anaheim, but also similar in its own ways with the same kind of community I've grown up with. So, and pretty much they're all just kind of the same. I just have a bunch of new things to do here in Orange.